Today's topic is fundamental forces in nature. Generally, there are four forces as a fundamental forces which are given here. First is gravitational force, then electromagnetic force, and third is nuclear force, in that strong nuclear force and weak nuclear force. So first of all, we'll see gravitational force. If we throw a body like ball, stone, okay, so if we throw a body upwards, it falls back to the earth after covering certain distance. This shows that the earth exerts a force of attraction on that body. This force is called gravitational force of attraction. Newton's gave a law of gravitation, which states that every particle of matter attracts every other particle with a force whose magnitude is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. Let m1 and m2 be the masses of that particle, and that particle separated by distance r apart. The magnitude of force of attraction, which is called as gravitational force of attraction, is given by F. F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square. m1 and m2 with the masses of that two particles, and r is the distance between particles. So where G is the having value 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square, where G is a constant called universal constant of gravitation. Now characteristics are given. First of all, this is a attractive force, which is always attractive and applicable for microscopic and macroscopic bodies also. Its range is unlimited and it obeys inverse square law of distance. It obeys inverse square law of distance. Example for this force is the motion of the moon and artificial satellites around the earth and motion of planets around the sun is due to gravitational force of attraction. Now electromagnetic force. First we have to know what is electric force and magnetic force. So the force between two charges at rest is called electrostatic force. Suppose two charges at rest which having opposite polarity and other charges having same polarity. So attraction and repulsive forces are act on them. So this is the electric force. And force between two magnetic poles is called as magnetic force. We know that when the charge is moving, it produces a magnetic field, and moving charge in magnetic field experience a magnetic force. So force between electric charges in relative motion are called electromagnetic forces. Suppose these two charges are in motion, are in relative motion, so they experience electromagnetic force. These forces not only depend on charges carried by two bodies but also on the magnitude and the direction of their velocities. So characteristics of this force is, first is these forces are attractive or repulsive one. I already said that attractive and repulsive also. So these forces are stronger than gravitational force, also long range force, and it obeys inverse square law of distance because it obeys Coulomb's law, and Coulomb's law is obeys inverse square law of distance. Example is when current flows through two parallel conductors, a magnetic field is produced by one of the conductor and magnetic force acts on the other conductor. So if the direction of the currents flowing through the conductors are same, they attract each other. Whereas when the currents are flowing in opposite direction, they repel each other. Suppose these are the two parallel conductors. Okay, so suppose first conductor is produce magnetic field of intensity B and the magnetic force is act on the second conductor, and I is the current flowing through these two conductor. So if the current direction of the both conductor is same, they attract each other. Whereas if the current direction is opposite of both of the conductor, so they repel each other. Last is the nuclear force, is of two types: strong nuclear force and weak nuclear force. So first is strong nuclear force. This is the strong interaction which binds protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. And weak force is a weak interaction which results in the decay of the many unstable nuclei. So protons repel each other as per Coulomb's law of charges. Here I consider you people know about Coulomb's law. If you have not any idea about this, reply me. I will give you best. Okay. So to overcome the repulsive force between protons, which having positive charges, and to bind both protons and neutrons into a very small nuclear volume, there should be a strong attractive nuclear force between neutrons and protons. So the force between two nucleons, uh, proton and neutron, combinedly called as nucleons. Okay. So the force between two nucleons hold proton and neutron inside the nucleus and atom and makes atom stable is called as nuclear force. Now characteristics for strong nuclear force are: it is attractive and short range force. It is the strongest force in nature but do not obey inverse square law of distance. Also these forces are charge independent because it bind neutron and proton, which have, so here proton having positive charge and neutron is chargeless. So these two charges are bind and in a small nuclear volume. So this force is charge independent. Then characteristics of weak nuclear force: it acts between any two elementary particles and it is much weaker than strong nuclear force or electromagnetic force. Also it is a short range order. So strong nuclear force is a very strong force in nature and weak nuclear force is very weak force in nature. Example for nuclear force is in fusion and fission process. Nuclear force plays very important role to produce nuclear energy. Okay. Hope you understand today's topic.